A very good morning to you. I was going to put a slide in, and I thought, blow it.
Busy chatting.
We're busy gossiping. Busy gossiping. Let's do the norm before we actually get into it all. We'll wait for you to come in, first of all. Let me know if you can see and hear me, because that's the big one, because I'm on my own.
Oh, yes.
All the gear's over there.
And I'm so not used to, like, microphones on, people in my ear, so it's just very nice and casual, isn't it?
It's casual but warm.
Yeah, it is very warm. Hence, fan. If you can hear a fan, apologies. But
you are the only one we've ever had a fan for. Literally. It was a big thing yesterday. Debbie's in tomorrow. Make sure she's got a fan. It was like, royalty's here. I've even got jeans on. I normally wear shorts. I normally wear shorts behind this.
It is because it's incredibly warm. But everybody who knows me from all the time, all the different channels that I've worked at, Debbie's always got a fan on. Because I'm always hot and bothered. Always hot and bothered. Yeah.
Loads of deals. I say, we'll wait for you to come in. We won't start straight away. We normally have a little VT. I thought, I'll just go live straight away. We've got loads of deals just for us at Craft O'Clock. These aren't on the main channel later.
I don't think they are, you know. I don't think they are, no.
They're not on the main channel, so you can't get them anywhere else so far. So it's just to us. There'll be QR codes across the board for all of them. So it's worth having a little go on these ones. Remember, you've got your cat postage as well. Can hear you. Hurrah, we've got this made. I will put the links on as we go. I will try. I'm not on my laptop today. I'm on my iPad. So we will go. First of all, though, look who has joined us. I genuinely thought we wouldn't get crafters here. I genuinely thought Crafters Companion, they're not going to come to my cupboard. They're used to big swanky studios.
Do you know, our lovely Ollie said to me, Debbie, she said, they've reached out and asked, and I was like, well, I've been waiting to be asked. I have been waiting to be asked, so it's been really nice. And I said to her, absolutely. And then she said, but could you go in and like get a little bit of a teaser and a taster as to what's coming up tomorrow when Sarah's here? And she's going to be taking over, I think, the channel from about 7-ish to 10-ish.
Nice.
I know, they extended the hours for her.
7 to 10.
I mean, it is Sarah after all. So, yeah. So I said, absolutely, yeah, definitely come in. Plus, I've known you for such a long time in the industry, but never got to work with you. And it's been like passing ships. Literally,
because then I never did craft on the other channel.
Yep.
I didn't like flooring it.
Yep.
It always scared me. So I went up to the other side.
We're not that scary.
They're not. They just had set ways.
Yes,
if you got it wrong, you knew you got it wrong, and they would tell you it. So I used to go and do Vibra Power and eat stuff. Jane Plan, stuff like that.
All those kind of
go and eat.
They used to mix. I used to love all the literally come and then there's like fill your boots and I'm like literally like a banquet.
Lamb shank.
Love steaks. Oh God, salmon. Just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I used to love it when you were on doing those.
But we never actually worked together.
No, it's first time.
I think I've only ever done the crafters once.
And
during the crossover,
went with me.
During the crossover, and that's it. And I was petrified because I was in the old studio where I used to work as a presenter. Let's do quick shout outs and then we'll get going. Lisa's in. Good morning, Lisa Morris, Lisa Armstrong, Dave's here, Linda's here, Sharon's in as well. Loads of you across the board. Thank you for joining us. Shall we kick straight in?
We can.
Do you want to tease first what's coming up with Takeover, or do you want to get straight into product?
Well, yeah. So Takeover tomorrow. Sorry, so I'm here today down at Hobby Maker. I think we're on at 2 and 6 today. But tomorrow, our lovely Sarah is coming in, and she has got something extra special that has come back that we haven't seen for quite some time. And she did tell me, I couldn't tell you, it's going to be the letterpress. So the letterpress is back. It's back in stock. We've been waiting absolutely ages to bring it back. And I know that you won't want to miss it. And if you've never heard of letterpress is...
I've never heard of it.
It's stamping made easy. It's stamping using the use of a stamp plate. It's not a stamp, a rubber stamp or an acrylic stamp or anything like that. It's a metal plate stamp that with the pressure going through the Gemini 2 or the Gemini, it will go through there as well, the Gemini Junior. It just makes stamping super easy. Crystal clear.
Run stamps through your machine.
Run stamps through your machine.
So none of this.
Not your squishy, not using anything like a stamping platform. It's actually a form of a plate with a lid that you fold down, put your paper on, put your ink on, run it through the machine, and you get crisp, clean results every single time. And let me tell you, Sarah is so excited to be bringing it back that I know you're not going to want to miss that. Plus, it's Sarah, and every time Sarah comes down, Adam, she brings the best deals.
Well,
the best price. Yeah. So, and I know you're going to absolutely love that takeover. And I think she's on with Nigel. I think Nigel.
It's gonna be chaos.
It will be chaos. Yeah, it will absolutely be chaos. But definitely tune in for that. And that's tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me right, old grey matter.
Go on, someone will tell us.
I'm sure it's 7 o'clock. I'm sure it's 7 o'clock. She's taken over, and they've extended. I don't know if I might be telling. I might be letting out something that I'm not meant
We're
to
not
let
meant to
out there,
say.
and that I might not say. But they've extended an extra hour live.
So
Just saying.
7 till 10.
Yes.
7 till
Yeah.
10 tomorrow. The QR code's there now. If you want to shop all the deals that we've got on the
Yes.
screen. But remember, tomorrow, Sarah is back in the building with the letterpress. You asked for it, was told no.
I know I did. I was
now.
like, say, can I have it, please? Sarah,
No,
saved it for Sarah. But yeah, it's going to be a corker of a show. You don't want to miss out, because I know a lot of people missed out the last time it was here. We've had to wait months to get it back into stock, and it's back.
So it is back. Go and get it while you can. Right then, should we start with some of these?
Yes.
Because there's 10 deals to get through and we've only got an hour.
Yes.
Are you here at 1?
No, 2. You're okay. You're okay. I've got a bit of a breathing space. I saw yesterday.
Last 2 guests, they thought, yeah, you're on at 1. And I thought, oh, we've got 10 products to get through as well.
I was like, no, I'm here for the full hour. You've got me for the full hour.
That's good.
And it'll be nice as well, because we're going to have a nice chat too.
Well, if you've got any questions as well, anything whatsoever, should we go anything?
Anything
crafted, companion
anything
related.
crafters, companion related, anything craft related.
Get them in. We've got legends with us.
I was going to say personal questions, but then it depends how personal.
We can vet them.
Can we vet them?
We will vet the personal ones. But if you've got personal questions, get them in. Whether we answer them, it's a whole different kettle of fish. It's a whole different ball game. Whether we answer them or not. But if you want to know what's coming up, what's going on,
yeah.
we know some answers, but not all of them. We've gossiped about a few this morning.
Yeah.
That I'm not talking about on camera.
No.
Right. Let me move that over to here. We are on the overhead. The first one I'm going to put QR codes on for now. What are these?
So this is from our Spectrum Noir brand. So you'll know Spectrum Noir.
I've heard of.
Yes. So it's part of, I say, it's literally Leanne's baby. It's where it started with pens, alcohol pens, then turned into like other colouring mediums like ink pads, metallic ink pads, water reactive, quick dry. Oh, the list goes on, Adam. It literally goes on. And the brand has grown. So it's a brand within a brand. Spectrum Noir is our brand, but it's our art and colouring medium brand. And this is a little bit of a taster with some exclusive colours that we add in what we call the collector's edition. So it literally is. And in fact, just forget them out. Let's get them out. Just open it and get them out so you can have a little look. What we've got in here are some different items, colouring mediums, that we have in our range on a more extended. So there's more of them. But these are exclusive colours. So I'm going to start with 2 of my favourite ones. And I say 2 of my favourite ones, but it's our glitter markers. Now, these are water-based.
Okay.
Got really beautiful glitter inside them. So they're lovely, and they've got a really nice little nib as well. So they're perfect for writing. Stock. Well, if you've got some of them, that'd be perfect. Do we have any black? Do we have any black? I was going to say, is that a cue card?
Yeah, it's one of mine.
Oh, that's a bit posh. I know. I'm just thinking because it doesn't matter. It'll still show up onto white cards because they do work onto white card stock as well as black card stock. Look, signing my signature there. Me thinking I'm rich and famous, I do. But absolutely, I practiced this. Can I just tell you, I practiced this signature because back in the day I thought I was going to be in Books Biz.
Did you?
The Eurovision
Quartet.
Keep your mind up, ripping the skirts off. I were obsessed with them being a teenager. So I learned to do my signature back when I was 13 years old, and it's coming handy now because this is how I sign my signature. If anybody ever asks me, you'll get one of those with a smiley face and a little champagne bottle with a couple of kisses. But yeah, the glitter. Can you see the little sparkle of the glitter? I don't know if you can show up.
If we
you might be able to do that a little bit better than me.
There you go, look. To the spot.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. And these are 2 exclusive colours. You've got Golden Glow, which that one is like a golden colour, and then you've got a silver colour. So on black, they absolutely pop. But you can use them on white as well. And because they're water-based, you can use, lots of techniques with them as well. You can spritz water with them.
Does that mean if they're water-based,
I
can scribble them onto my glass mat and pick them up with a brush?
Yes, you can paint with them. So you can just drop a few, because it's a little bit more of a fine marker. It's not like a brush marker.
Okay.
You just pop a little bit down and you can pick that up.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Moving on to outline markers. Now, we've had a bit of an explosion with this one. So as you can see on my hands, I'm a little bit covered in purple ink. Probably down to thank you, that would be fabulous. But outline markers are what I call magic markers. Thank you.
Branded.
Is it branded? Oh, it's Hobby Maker one.
When do you get branded microfiber?
Did you not know? This is what Andy brought to the channel. I actually bought myself some because I've got quite a few of them as well, but it's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. But outline markers, now, this definitely I wonder if it'll work on white. We'll give it a go. But again, it's what we call a magic pen. I'm going to try and get that flow coming down because obviously there's been quite a bit of an explosion on there. I wonder if I can draw on box. Do you think anybody can. Do you think anybody
what are they actually going to say? Sorry, Deb, you can't come back. I don't think they are.
They've got a lovely metallic feature to them, but what they've got is on the outside, and I just wonder if it'll do it on here. Let's see if it'll work. Yeah, you might be able to see it coming. But they've got like an outline, they've got metallic middle, but then an outline of purple. So the outline, now it's drying. Can you see it drying?
Yes, it's like petrol in a puddle.
It's honestly, it's lovely. They're beautiful. And you've got lovely, thank you. You've got that lovely purple, and that is opulent purple. And the outline is the purple, the inside is the metallic. And then you've got one in the green as well. So the green is beautiful.
Lovely.
Look at this fit of my hands now.
£14.99 should be £24.99. We did have a question then as well.
Oh, lovely.
A question was, are the pictures from the Aquapens box available to buy? I don't think we've got the Aquapen pens.
I don't know if we've got the Aquapens.
I don't think we have today.
I don't think we have today.
Not on these deals.
I was going to say might be on later on. Let's just have a little peek.
No.
Yeah, it's all metallics, isn't it?
Today.
Yeah, metallics. It looks all metallics. And there's no aqua markers in this one, so that's a good question to ask. But
Andy loves watching.
Oh, is it? Oh, so handy.
We were talking about it with microfiber cloths, and my ears burning.
It's now covered in purple. So does that now mean it belongs to me?
Take it.
Let me just tell you, I love them. We've got metallic paint markers. Now, These are slightly different. So you've just seen a couple where you've got a little bit of a water-based medium. These are oil-based, and they've got two different nibs. So you've got a chisel nib and you've got a 0.7 nib. But these, again, are beautiful. And again, on black, I don't know, I would have got a spell there. Yes, that could have gone anywhere then. I don't know what I was thinking. Absolutely, a really lovely fine. Let's just stick to the Debby. Adam. It might be a little bit better there, but again, beautiful metallic markers, oil based, and you've got gold and you've got silver in there as well. And then lastly, one of the brush marker.
Coming back. I'm going to get the remote to focus.
Oh, fabulous! Has it gone out of focus? Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So professional. I'm so professional. This is what I do.
But you're on your own.
This is what it goes.
Kat's busy today. She's actually doing.
Kat's on Sewing Street.
She's on Sewing Street and she's producing for Sewing Street. So
all on my own today. All on my own. I have to be producer, director, presenter,
everything else, and keeping Debby in check as well. That's no mean feat, let me tell you. But yeah, let's just show you now. Look at this. I'll do a little Adam one as well. So these are metallic markers, but there's 3 colors in this. So it's called a tricolor metallic marker. So it's metallic, but it's also, again, oil. Well, no, this one is actually water-based, but you've got your 3 colors, bronze, silver, and gold in that pen. So they're exclusive to, this is why they're called the collector's edition, but you've got lots of different types of mediums in there, but more of a metallic feature.
These would be good, I'm guessing, if you wanted to edge your cards.
Yes.
Do that format and layer.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Especially if you're posting stuff and you want to format and layer, you don't want to go all like, you think, oh, I'm going to post, it's going to be a copy. Go around and just in the edge of these.
You can do that. You can go onto, and with the metallic, especially the oil-based mediums, they go onto lots of different surfaces, not just card. So we're talking things like, have you ever tried pebble painting with your little ones?
Yeah, I love pebble. I like stone art.
Yeah, oh, do you?
Yeah, that's what I do.
So those metallics would look lovely on there. Oh, I've never known that about you, Adam.
Stone art.
Have you got a page where I can?
No, I don't buy them. I don't sell them. I just make them.
Oh.
We give one away on the channel, and we I've got a little pig at home that I made, and little people.
Oh, well,
little people you can make like the silhouettes. I do them from Robbins.
Oh, lovely! Man of many talents.
I dabble.
He has got a squeaky chair, by the way. Can I just say, every time it moves and squeaks, I keep thinking, is Adam making some strange noises over there? But you know, it's the chair.
It's the chair.
Never on air. Never on air. But yeah,
this chair.
But yeah, they work lovely with your stone art and things like that. They go onto ceramics, onto glass, onto mirror, onto they go onto clothes, wood, all sorts of different mediums. So they're absolutely fabulous.
I'd like to launch a stone art range.
That'd be really cool.
You know, when you print off backgrounds, then you put stones. I'd like to do that.
That would be cool.
That's what I do at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that is the one benefit of AI.
Yes.
They can make beautiful backgrounds that you put your stones onto. It's the only benefit I've found so far. And interviews. So if you want those, the details are at the bottom of the screen. we look at the moment, 9 pieces what you're getting. You're saving 40%, £14.99. Should be £4.99. Now, I know I'm blatantly going to go back on my word before you all kick off on YouTube and Facebook. I know I said I'd put the links for everything we're doing, but today I'm using my iPad because it's easier for me. And it looks more professional because we had crafters here. So I've got all. I've got a jacket on. I'm sweating.
Oh, take it off. It's fine.
I wore long trousers and a jacket on the hottest day of the year. But so I will put the links on later, just before we finish. Okay, I'll put the whole page on there so you can see. So don't worry. Shop your basket now, and then before we finish, I'll do all that shortly. From there, where do you want to go next?
Well, while we're talking metallics, I thought I'd bring in
the
set of pens. So this is a 4 set of pens. So what you've just seen in the collector's edition, this is when I talked about having just a little snippet of things that we do at Spectrum Noir brand. This is like the full range. It's a whole lot of them. It's a whole lot of the metallic markers in different colours. So you've got 3 different nibs in, and all of these pens are all the same, but just different colours. So they're all oil based, but you've always got a super fine nib, a fine nib, and a chisel nib in there. But the colour wise, this is champagne, blush. So it's gorgeous pink, as you can see. It's absolutely stunning. The blush, one of my favourites. Rose gold, always a firm favourite, and then autumn bronze. So all of those pens are coming at a deal. And can I just tell you, when I did bring these to the main channel, they all went. They flew out the door because we had them on at such a cracking price. And
well,
I think we've got them
£19.
Yes, for all of them.
It should. I've just seen the price now. $39.96.
Yes,
is what they should be.
Yeah.
So how much is that a pack? What do they normally retail?
I think they normally retail about £9.99 a pack.
Okay,
yeah. So that's the roughly how where we put that marker at. Yeah,
19,
so I'm just thinking, is that what it states on there?
It's £19.
Yeah,
what it is.
£19 for all
of them. So 19, £4.75
for a pack of 3.
For a pack, per pack,
and there's 3 pens.
£4.75.
That's crazy.
That
is
£1.58 per pen.
And I will say, and as I always say, try going looking for metallic markers of this quality. Artist quality. We always say it's artist quality. Spectrum Noir is a brand that's well known throughout the industry, not just in craft, but in arts, because we supply to colleges, to students, to artists across the world. We've collaborated with a lot of them, and they all know. And the Spectrum Noir brand is up there with the rest.
Was Spectrum Noir the brand that did nib to nib? First people to do nib to nib.
Nib to nib.
You know when you do your colour changing.
Oh,
that's how I remember it, but I don't know if the Spectrum Noir do it.
I don't think we did,
Didn't you?
Not that I remember.
I always thought it was you.
We've done lots of mediums. That's the problem. We've done lots of mediums.
Back for a few years, 20-odd years.
I can't remember what I had dinner last night, let alone a few years ago. I try and remember, but it's one of those things, old grey matter and the rest of it. But yeah, they're fabulous. And they're all oil-based. So like I said, lots of mediums. They pop on black. I will just tell you that. Because of the metallic nature, the shine and the metallic beautiful sheen on there they're incredible, but they work on so much more than just cardstock, which is why I think when we do bring them, even at full price, they go and fly every time. But yeah, absolutely brilliant value for money.
Get your hands on them now if you can. If you want to scan that QR code, I can tell you how to scan the QR code. Oh, there's so many buttons with this. I bet Ben don't have this much trouble, does he? I bet he don't change his own graphics, does he?
No, he doesn't. No, we have people that do all that for us.
Ben. I've not worked for 20 years. I was the first.
TV hubs, you know.
I was the first floor manager when he was on Ideal World.
Really?
When he came over, and he was petrified, bless him.
I
never forgot it. Open your camera on your smartphone. This is how you do it. Open up your camera on your camera app on your smartphones. Point your camera at the QR code on the screen if you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook. Obviously, if you're watching on Facebook on your phone, this is going to be difficult. You're going to have to find us on YouTube, or I will put the link on there in a minute. Tap the link that appears when the QR code is recognized. The link will then take you to the Hobby Maker website, which you know and love. You know where you're doing from there, where you can view more details about the items and browse some of the show's deals. Add your items to your basket, and remember, it's 1p&p for the entire day. So whether you buy from Craft O'Clock,
I was just going to say, is it from now all the way through?
All the way through.
See,
so if you're buying from Craft O'Clock and then you're buying on the main channel, well, my sister channel, because I am the main channel, you can, it's 1p&p throughout the day. So you can't go wrong, is what you're looking at for this one. Right, where do you want to go next?
Well, we'll go with the Christmas shaker tags. Now, I believe that you're getting both of these in this deal.
You are for £9.99.
Now, I love tags, Christmas tags, any tags, birthday tags, anything, because I love making my own when I'm adding them on. This is a Christmas twist, and the Christmas twist to it is it makes the tags, but it doesn't just make the Father Christmas tag. It's got all the elements. So there's 30 pieces in here.
Oh.
And the extra little twist to it is that it gives you a little shaker option, which I love, instead of doing your shaker cards. So all of this die set, and this is 30 pieces in there, allow you to create Father Christmas tag, your stocking, your snowflake, and your snow globe. But our Craigie did some baby ones with a blue and a pink, and he took off the bottom of the snow globe and just turned them into little tiny baby ones and added little safety pins and things like that into there. So they're a very versatile set. All your dies are there, every single die that will enable you to create these 4 and just your basic 4, because then you can take it on into other things as well. So all of your dies in there, 30 dies, and a pack of sequins, which we called the U-tiled iridescent, but the iridescent sparkle, and I'm hoping that you can see that sparkle. It is absolutely beautiful. And they come together. We had to put some in there for you, because if you're going to make shaker.
$4.99 for 30 dies.
Yeah.
Well, it's $9.99 for the set.
Okay.
So you're looking at $4.99.
Yeah.
$4.99.
Okay.
That is ridiculous.
So is it $9.99
$9.99 for the lot. Should be £19.98.
A cracking little deal.
So once again, make your little shopping list. I'll put the links on before we finish the live in a bit. Don't worry, I'll put the link on so you can go and buy. These are a time limited offer. I know. I poke you with a stick and say get them while you can, because the time limited offer. But I'll put the link on at the end. I know I contradict myself a lot, but I'm on my own. And we like it. Cat's downstairs.
I'm just going to check this is still here. I am, so I was just going to check. Yes, just going to check.
To get them while you can. Loads of you are scanning the QR codes. I can see you when you scan it. And also you jump into the website as well. While we go through this, I'll go and put the link on. I feel bad to keep teasing you.
Oh, bless you.
So where are we going next?
Well, I'm going to talk about the craft club. So this is all about building. So the craft club was an idea born, and I tell you, they've not sorted this bag out for me. So I'm going to come in and just show you a few things.
$19.99. Right, I'm going to do that link.
Oh, this is literally a craft. Like a trial of a craft. So the idea behind it was that people had said to us they want to try certain things but don't want to go into like paying out and buying lots of different things if they don't like that craft. And then there's also the tuition part of it. So this is all about gilding flakes. Now, I've been a massive lover of gilding flakes for absolute years, but I could never use, because we didn't have them. They weren't on our brand. They weren't on our Spectrum Noir brand. However, we have them now, and this is all about how to use gilding flakes and lots of different techniques and everything that you need. So all the tools that you need to get yourself going with a gilding flake techniques. So I'll show you a few of the samples that we have. So you could be learning how to do your background pieces, how to do your solid pieces, how to do little I can never say the word
accentuate.
That's the word. I think that might be the word.
Accentuate.
Thank you.
Make it pop.
Make it pop. Onto things like pattern papers. Then there's things like stamping with them. Now, this technique always used to scare me, but not anymore, because you've got all the tuition in this kit as well as everything that you need to be able to create them. Lovely pieces. Again, look at this one. I just adore that. And that's on acetate, so that looks beautiful. Look at that on acetate. Absolutely stunning. Nice. Please excuse the dirty fingers.
Absolutely fine.
And one more there for you, so you get an idea of what you're going to be able to create in your kit. Now, I'm going to have to chuck this out all on the table, so please excuse the mess.
Fine. Just while you do that,
yes,
I have spammed the chat with the link. Okay, I put it about 7 times. I just copied and pasted and entered. So it's all in there. It's on all platforms as well, whether you're watching on YouTube and Facebook. That is the link that will take you directly to all the deal page. Okay, not just individuals. It will take you to the entire page for the entire website where all 10 deals on.
Perfect.
There you go. I've done my bit.
Right. Okay. So your craft club bag, you get everything that you can pop in there. So you've got a lovely little bag. But gilding flakes, well, you need gilding flakes to work with, and we've given you plenty. So we've given you 3 different tubs with 3 different colours. You've got your gold, your copper, and your silver. Beautiful flakes that, and believe you me, you only need a little bit. You do not need a lot of flakes, as I found out to my peril when I first started gilding waxes. Bright glue. So this is a versatile adhesive, but it's also a super sticky adhesive that's perfect for gilding flakes. Nice. Because it's got like a fluorescent finish. You let it dry, well, almost it goes clear, and that's when you apply. But we teach you all that in this club.
Nice.
You've got a dry ink pad, which sounds bizarre, but it's needed for you to be able to turn all of your stamps that you own and use it for the technique of gilding. And that's why you put your drops of glue into your dry ink pad.
Better.
And then we're giving you not one, not two, but 3 little buffers, shall we call them?
Take the stuff off.
Absolutely, to take all that off. Now I'm going to try and put all of those things back in as I'm going along.
Can you do it?
Otherwise, thank you.
I can do that bit.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
You're
And you can put those back as well. So cardstock panels, well, you'll need a plenty to have a go, and that's exactly what we've given you in white and black, so you don't even have to go and search for card blanks.
Nice.
Because we put them in there for you to have a little play with your technique kit. Now this is where the magic happens. So the magic happens in this book. So this book absolutely gives you all the different techniques, step-by-step instruction, but there is also an extra tuition which takes you to videos of this as well, which our Craig shot for you and goes through all of these different techniques. Gilding a die cut sentiment, gilding a die cut shape, gilding on stamped elements, adding highlights, like I said, onto stamped images, but also onto patterned papers, freehand drawing. If you love freehand drawing, you've got a glue pen in here that allows you to do that. So if you do practice your own little signature, you can even do that too as well and give it a lovely gilded feature. Gilding onto marbling paper. You've got gilding with double-sided tape, which is one of my favourite techniques to create backgrounds. And then, of course, gilding onto acetate with your sheets. And then lastly, gilding onto a stencil design, because we've got stencils in here as well, which we've not even touched on just yet. So let's go to those things. You've got your stamp sets, so we've got the stamp set in there for you, where you've got your butterfly, your sunflower, and lots of other little elements. A massive tub of iridescent glitter, the really lovely big tub, probably doubles the size that we normally do. The glue pen that allows you to do all of your freehand style drawings, that's a glue pen that's in there. We've given you some acetate sheets. We've given you some double-sided sheets in there as well. So double-sided adhesives, which we teach you, again, all that tuition. We've even popped in there for you lots of sentiments. So you've got love, hello, dream, friend, and thanks in there. Papers, we've got patterned papers aplenty, and I'm going to try and separate this without. Oh, they're like
like chipboard.
This is like, yeah, it's like a little bit of a lightweight chipboard, yeah. Oh, I forgot there was another acetate sheet there. Sorry, Adam. And then you've got lots of beautiful marbled papers, and again, plenty in there to get yourself crafting with. And then you've also got die cut elements. And I'm going to be careful when I take these out because there's a lot. Oh, it's just, honestly, it's jam-packed full.
20 quid.
Yeah, it's jam-packed full. You've got leaves, you've got hearts, different sizes, various different sizes for you to practice gilding onto those shapes as well, or just use them in general for your crafting.
Yeah, no, I would.
Plastic stencils. We'll pop those in there. Let's take those out for you. So you've got a couple. You've got a lovely. Oh, Debby. Ripping into it. I'm gonna do a day.
The boss is not watching.
No, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. A lovely butterfly stencil and a mandala stencil as well in there for you to have a practice on, and then double-sided tape. So you've got like a piece of double-sided tape in there. So that's everything that you need in your craft club to get you, get into that technique. And you might not like it, but what you've done, Adam, is you've only spent like £19.99.
That's true.
You've not gone all out and spent tubs, and some of the gilding flakes, like for a set of 3, can be like anything up to £20
easily.
So
for the same size.
Yeah, for the same, yeah. So exactly that. So that's why that is a fantastic kit.
This is an amazing kit. Now, you know as well as I do, I've not really dealt with Crafters Companion. I've gone on other channels, and our paths have always crossed. But for £19.99. For what you are getting in there, that was me. Buy it, open it, and then make a little hamper with it. Yeah. People would have thought you had spent a fortune.
Yeah, when you spread it all out, you put it all out, because we've popped it in compact into a nice little bag to keep it all together.
Little basket, cling wrap at the top. How beautiful would that be to get that home? And if you've always wanted to try, remember you haven't got to do the cards that are in there. Yeah. Do your own cards. Yeah. If you've gone for those shaker cards, the Christmas ones that we showed you earlier, gild those.
Yeah. The thing with this as well is that you don't need anything. You don't need to add anything. There. Everything's there. So there's no die cutting machines. There's no scoreboards. You don't need any of that, because it's literally a kit that you can take home and craft with. You get it out and you can craft with it straight away. I could gift that to you. You could take that home. You could get away. Yeah, you could literally. That's what you could do with it, which is what I love about the craft club. And we did many different ones, from aquas to sparkles to all sorts. This is the gilding flake one, and I absolutely love it for that reason. And I genuinely, I'm not put it there on the back, but everything in your bag ready to get crafting, take it home, get crafting, pop it out, and just play with it. And enjoy that. Have a go.
£19.99. You'll never guess who else is watching.
Who else is watching?
It's a blast from the past, I think.
Who's that?
Derek Marks.
Oh! Oh, my lovely Derek.
The little garden gnome himself.
Oh, do you know, I taught Derek to make a TP card because Derek used to work with us.
Yeah, he did.
He was our presenter, one of our presenters. I love Derek. It was with, in fact, it's when our Ezra was first, but in fact, I think that was the year. So that would have been 2020 since we last worked together because Ezra's nearly 5 now. And I remember having to leave Derek halfway through a show because Ezra was on his way. So, but I taught Derek how to make a TP card, and I love that man with all my heart. So yeah, absolutely.
He's amazing, man.
I love him.
We've been walking together.
Have you?
Yeah, we went up to North Yorkshire to walk together.
Oh, you should have invited me. I
amazing.
love walking, and I love Yorkshire, obviously.
We were in the house.
Yorkshire
We were staying. So we stayed with an old friend. Remember Sheila Bradshaw?
Yes.
The model.
Yes.
So we stayed at Sheila's, and she lives next door to the house they used to film for Seth Armstrong's house in Emmerdale. Just
Never.
the outside. She lives next door to that. So we all went up there for drinky poos and dinners.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, very showbiz, darling.
That's what we do.
Very
That's what you gotta
showbiz.
do.
Mind you, it is Derek.
He has cruises after we know now.
I know. I keep saying I want to go on a cruise with. I want to go on a cruise with him. I really do. I want to go on one of Derek's cruises.
I think he's got one coming. I think he's got another one coming up.
Oh.
I think. Derek, by the way, Derek works for Cruise TV. I give it a plug because I cannot pay her. I can't downstairs. Cruise TV is where our Derek works. That's where we know him from. Oh, we mingle with everyone. We do. Mingle with everyone. Right, up next, let's change the QR code. What we got?
It's our Violet Studios gift decorating kit. So it is a box full of everything you need to be able to decorate your Christmas presents with. So in terms of what's in there, it's all your Christmas tags, it's all your twine, it's all of your, in fact, you know what? Shall we go in?
Just do it.
Let's go in
Let's
there.
do
Let's
it.
go
I
in
don't
and show
think anyone in the
you.
office is watching, so we're all good on here.
And do you know
We're
the
all
lovely thing as well? Beautifully presented box that you could use after you've done all your
That is
gift
true.
making with. So I'm going to turn it that way, but you can
Oh
see
my
you've got your
word.
craft tape, or in our world, washi tape.
Washi.
But nice posh washi tape. It's not your washi tape that you use to stick down your cards. It's used things to take your presents up with, to do your gift wraps with, to gift tags and all sorts of things. So yeah, all of your lovely different sizes there. Then you've got your baker's twine, or your assorted twine as it's called, with your lovely Christmassy kind of colours that, if you've noticed, match all of that lovely tape. Ribbon, you've got beautiful ribbon in here. You've got all your stickers, the gift stickers, where you can, and there's 36 pieces in there. Do you know, you like to with love, to and from, and then a lovely little bit of a Nordic design there with your home for Christmas, it's called, this one. Pom-poms, you love a pom-pom?
I love a pom-pom.
I love a pom-pom.
I love a pom-pom and a sequin jacket.
Oh, I love, oh, you're going to love what's coming up soon with
Do sequin jackets and
yeah,
trousers.
no, well, literally, it's something that's coming up very soon with Crafter's Companion. I'm going to say no more because I might not be here next. If I spill beans even more, it's coming very soon. It is. It's coming very soon. And then lastly, you've got your tags and twines in there as well, and that's a 13-piece collection. So a nice little gift. Gift
But is it
a gift
giftable?
set. Yeah. Giftable.
No, £15. I think I've got the right one on the screen.
Is that the right one?
I don't know.
Yeah, that looks
Is that
it.
the one?
That's the one.
It
Yeah,
makes
that's
little
the one.
boxes as well.
Yeah, so this is everything you need to do with all your gift
There
decorating.
you go. That's what it is.
So yes, and then you've got a lovely little gift box afterwards that you can recycle.
Yes,
My
of
mum,
course you do.
yeah, my mum's always recycling everything. She recycles, you know, your wine bottle bags, even
You
to the
do,
state
don't
of, honestly, she'll recycle anything. She likes to recycle things, upcycling as she calls it. But there you go. That's your little gift decorating.
It should have been £19.99 today for the next 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes now, because it's 12:30 already. 12:30 already.
Half 12 already.
£15.99. £15.99. I have spammed the chat with the links. They are all there, so go and find them. They are all there for you to go and have a little look at. Derek is saying, come to the Caribbean in November. Bring Seth Armstrong. Lovely load, Dad.
Caribbean.
Caribbean in November.
Oh, it sounds delightful.
He'll get you a discount. I'll make it happen. Love watching Debbie. It says Tony met her too.
Oh,
There you
lovely.
go.
Oh, lovely Tony. Yeah,
Tony's
do you know
there.
where I met Tony?
Where?
Cheryl Baker from Books Fizz.
Here we go.
In
Back
her
to Books Fizz.
garden, in her garden party, we met myself and Nigel. It was during the COVID times. Do you know when you had to go into little pods and things like that? And she didn't want to cancel, but we all had to sit in little pods, and that's how I first met Tony.
As you do.
As you do.
Cheryl Baker.
Baker's back garden, yeah. She's doing
No.
another garden gig. I don't know if you're going, Tony. I can't go because I'm actually working because it's a Doncaster Live weekend.
Yes.
And
weekend.
Dawn blasted it and everything else. I can't get, otherwise I would have gone because she's doing another one. And I think it might be the last ever because she lives in the most beautiful place.
Is she?
Oh, it's beautiful. Do you know where The Darling Buds of May was filmed?
Yes.
She lives on the back of there. So the green where they filmed The Darling Buds of May, she lives on the back. Oh, it's absolutely stunning.
I don't think
It's
Nigel's going
beautiful.
because Nigel's at Donny as well.
Yeah, so when we can't get this, we're a little bit shucks because I absolutely love the garden gigs at Cheryl Baker. And that's why I first met Tony. So yes, much love, Tony, to you. Are you going this time? Let me know.
Talking about Doncaster, you're at Doncaster for 2
I am,
days.
yes, 2 days, both days. I will be there on, am I allowed to plug it?
Of course you can.
One Craft
away.
One. One Craft One. Steve and Sue, I work alongside them. We've got lots of new goodies at Crafters Companion where I will be there for the full 2 days. So if you're there, come and say hello. Normally I like to go myself and have a little peruse around, but they're making me work.
Well, Hobbymaker's never been to Donny.
Have you not?
I have.
I was there. We've been with previous people. Yeah.
And then that's when somebody else owned it as well. So we got to VIP upstairs.
Oh.
I just kept running upstairs.
Oh,
for
I've never
cake.
been. I've never been at VIP.
Cake up there.
Have they? I wonder if I can get VIP pass
No,
this time.
well, there's a man that wears a bright sequin jacket. He did. I don't know if he still works there. And he runs the gig on the floor. Speak to him really nicely.
I'll speak to him really nicely.
He'll give you passes for anywhere. We got all over the place. We nearly got to the commentary box upstairs where they do the racing.
Oh,
but
wow.
I had to present a show, so I had to run back down.
You see, I usually like to go out on the terraces and just sit there and feel like I'm at the races, but I'm not quite at the races, but sit there with lunch.
Well, Vernon Kay was there last weekend doing DJing. The whole grand. Because he stayed at the Hilton. He's a picture from the Hilton window. Anyway, we digress.
We have digressed.
Tony's not going to Cheryl Baker's house either.
Oh, you're not going?
Right, and let's talk about making Christmas.
Yes, make Christmas with Sarah, and it is literally more craft tapes, but this time there's 10 rolls in there. There is a lot, and I love the fact that it's got a bit of sparkle, I ain't gonna lie. So you've got the stripy one, the lovely reindeer, you've got no peeking. I love that. I never peeked. Did you used to peek? Do you know if you found them? Did you used to go hunting when you were younger?
We never found them.
No, I never did.
Because
my sister was a bit naughty. She liked to do it, but I was.
Well, we're a big family at Christmas. So we all used to stay around my nan's. So there used to be 15 of us. So we always sleep on the floor and stuff like that. But Santa would all I don't know how, and I still don't know now, and I'm nearly 40. I still don't know how they did it. From this, I've got
You're
five
not
cousins.
nearly 40.
I am 40 this year. 40 in
No
October.
way.
9th of October, I'm 40.
Oh, 8th of October. Birthday.
Well,
nearly buddies, yeah. I wish I were. Oh, yeah, man. I'm nearing other one.
Never.
Nearly.
See, nearly's a long way.
I know it is. 3 years off. So I'll be fine. I'll be fine. 3 years off. But yeah. Oh, I wouldn't upset you, youthful thing. You'll have to share your beauty secrets. Youthful.
No.
You're very youthful. I look like you at 40.
Sitting in this warm sauna. That's what it is.
I can't believe you dressed up. You didn't have to dress up.
Got to. It's
No, you don't.
When
You
they
don't
said
have
we're
to.
bringing a fan in, I was like, I need to have to stop it. I've got to drive after this for 2 hours in this.
Oh, it's really warm outside as well. No, next time, don't worry. We're all,
You say that and you watch Sarah will be with you next time, just popping in. And there's me, shorts, t-shirts, look like a right straw.
She'll be absolutely fine, honestly. She'll be absolutely fine with you. But yeah,
I like these.
This is lovely because this is your little stamps. You know your wooden stamps? I feel like a little nostalgic here going back to the wooden stamps, but they're really cute, super cute. And my grandkids love these. I got a set at home for them and they love stamping with them because they're easy for them to stamp on a wooden block with that lovely stamp on. You've got Santa's coming to town. You've got a lovely little gingerbread man, a candy cane, Father Christmas, quite an unusual
Christmas.
but I like him. Yeah, very Scandi looking. And then you've got all the lovely little accessories. And we've even popped in there a quick dry ink pad for you. So that's all you need to create a little bit of Christmas with Sarah. So all your lovely craft tips. And we aren't going to cut. I mean, they're called washi tips, but I look at that and I don't see washi. I know they've got that nature of the sticky washi tape element to it, but I see lots of beautiful craft tapes to wrap your presents up with, use on your card making, create your backgrounds with, and then lovely stamps too.
Brown paper just stamped out, wrapped would be absolutely beautiful with these.
I like that idea.
What's the angel policy with all this?
You can make as many as you want, sell as many as you want, gift as many as you want. There's no
so
angel policy.
We could make brown paper stamp and then just sell it on the meter.
Yeah, you can do that. Once you've got these, you do what you want with them. We always say you're free to do what you want.
And look at the price, £7.99 is where you're going on this one. £7.99 should be £13.98 is what you're looking at. Good morning, Val. Just popped in. Hello, all. The kiss. We'll take the kiss.
Oh, I like a kiss. Yeah.
Take a kiss. Morning, Val. You've missed quite a bit, to be perfectly honest. Debbie started with the can. You'll have to watch that back and give us all the gossip that we needed to know about.
Hey, now I've lost a bit of weight. I can stretch the legs a little bit more than I used to be able to. Let me
Well,
tell you.
well,
Yes.
That's
get
an exclusive. They'll clip that up and use it on YouTube. You watch.
Oh dear. Well, sometimes I should really think about what I'm saying, engage brain before I open the mouth. But yeah, a little bit more flexible, shall we say? A little bit more flexible.
I think you're
A
making
little
it
more
worse, Debbie.
fitter. A little bit more
I think
fitter.
you're making it worse. I'm not going to lie. Let's talk. Let's talk all things cards, shall we?
So yeah, Christmas card stock, and I was having a look because it just said the red and green. So I think I've got the right one here because this is how professional it's been today. God love Kat. She's just said, yeah, it's in a box.
Oh yeah.
Adam was literally running around seconds before the show.
Quarter 2. I went downstairs to get Debbie at 5:30. And I'll go and meet and greet as I'm meet and greeter, director, producer, presenter. All right, do you want anything carrying up? No, you've got the product. No, I haven't.
I haven't got it. I definitely haven't got
another
it.
secret. Just before I got in at 11,
yeah.
And the reason I didn't come down and get you earlier, we didn't have a sound desk.
Oh, where was
someone,
that?
I don't know. Someone had stole my desk. So at the moment, I was planning on how to tell you that none of this was going to happen. And you'd come in an hour early for nothing. But they managed to get me a desk. That's why I came down at 5:30.
Oh, bless you.
It's all go. Right, $9.99 should be
Yes.
14. Should be $14.99.
Yeah,
though.
so it's your Christmas card making. It's literally your cards that are all pre-scored, pre-cut, 6x6 in this gorgeous Christmas green. And I like this green. I think this is more, to me, a more traditional
Festive
Christmas green. Yeah, festive green. And then your red. So it's all your card blanks and then all your matching envelopes. So if you're a great weight, card stock weight as well. Shall we have a little lozy? Because it is 250 GSM for your card.
Good.
Yeah, good quality. And even your envelopes are 100 GSM.
So they're not them.
They're not those flimsy, flippy, yeah, the ones
you can see
that
through.
no, not at all. And they are matching. So you can either match them up to the corresponding one, or you can have a little change and match and have a little bit of a mix
nice.
and match them. But there is 50 envelopes. 50 envelopes. So 25 of the red, 25 of the green, 25 of the red card bases, and 25 of the card green bases.
I don't think we touch on it a lot because it's not niche at all, to be perfectly honest.
No,
but the red is Chinese New Year.
Oh, is it?
Well, the red, they give money in red envelopes because it's good luck.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you give money in red envelopes. Please quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure, if my knowledge serves me correctly, you give red up. But we don't do it as crafters. In the crafting world, we don't really do Chinese New Year. We touch on it, but we don't.
Yeah.
These would be perfect for that sort of thing. 'Cause you've got the quality envelopes, you've got the card, you've got the green if you want something different.
Yeah, yeah.
And no doubt, knowing crafters like I do, if I went back and bought more,
Yeah.
they would be exactly the same colour
Yes.
than if I bought them a year ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, they're your essentials is the word I was looking for there. Essential. We talk about this all the time. We give you dies, we give you stamps, we give you embossing folders, we give you papers and all that kind of thing. But ultimately, what you need to start with when you're making things is this. This is your, I can't remember what Dave used the expression yesterday, but literally, it's your fundamentals. Yeah, without them, what are we doing?
It's the style, but it's your equivalent to your red liner tape.
Yep.
That's an essential. Without it, you can't really do much with it.
Yeah.
You need a card blank.
Yeah.
And you need an envelope. As crafters, and I've said this for years, and no one's really listened, we neglect envelopes.
We do.
We're all about the card.
We're all about the card.
Look at what they can put. What are you going to put it in?
Yeah.
You could make it 3 stories high. You could go all Phil Martin on it and put the big copies on it. But where are you putting one? How are you going to post it? Is what I want to know. We neglect envelopes and boxes, but you've got matching that goes with what I like. Val, so sorry about your parents. Not been watching for a while. First, my dad was rushed to hospital. Then my mom, and then my grandson. It's been hectic. Mom's still in hospital after being told by 2 doctors we were going to lose her. But she's still fighting and winning. All our thoughts are with you, Val.
Val, yeah. Sending big crafty hugs
you.
to you, darling. That's.
I lost my reminders, and how do I get them back, please? We've changed the system to make it easier. The old system we used to use, you used to type shop.
Yes.
And then the word. I always said, if you're dyslexic, this is the worst channel to watch.
Yeah.
Because if you can't spell, even though it's on the screen, you can't shop. So we've put QR codes on the screen. Scroll back through the chat. We'll go back later. I've put links there as well. Go and click on those links. I'll go and spam it again in a minute. Click on those links and you can buy that way. All the cards are on the screen at the moment. So scan that little thing with your mobile phone. If you're watching on YouTube, I can tell you're watching on Facebook. So you're probably watching on your phone. I'll put the links in again in a minute for you when we talk about the next product, and you can go through the links. We don't do it the old way anymore. It was too much faff for the team. Not for me, because I just sit here and chat. It was too much faff for the team behind the scenes, basically a cat. Right then, where are we up to next?
I think as this might be one of the last deals, or there might be one more that I need to have a little fish in the box, because the box is very big and I'm not sure if I've got the last deal. But one of the deals is more card and envelopes. Ivory this time though.
Are these 7x7s?
These are, yes, 7x7. So a 50-piece collection. Again, you get in your, and I'm just thinking, I'm just checking, because that looks like 50 cards, not 25.
I think you get a spray bottle.
Yeah, you get in. Oh, I absolutely adore our shimmer sprays.
I love these.
And you are getting your iced silver and your gold dust in this collection. And we've popped in the shimmer spray care kit. Now, with any form of a shimmer spray, there is the mica in there.
Yes.
And mica can block up chills and clog. Exactly.
It's the last thing you want to be clogging.
You don't want to be clogging nothing up. So, and this happens to every brand that's out there, it can clog up. So we've popped together a care kit.
Nice.
So that you can wash those nozzles out, clear them, clear the little tubes, clear the little nozzles. So you've got your care kit where you've got a spare bottle and 2 nozzles and a little funnel, so that you can drain out the, so that you can clean it all out. So your care kit, your 2 gorgeous. These are so, honestly, I can't tell you how much I love these. They call them mixed media, but they're a spray at the end of the day that create the most beautiful shimmering effects. And you've got the gold, but my favorite, the iced silver, one of my favorites. I absolutely adore it. And then card blanks to go with it. And I was just looking at, with all the envelopes, matching envelopes. It's a 50-piece set. The card blanks on this are 300 GSM, so even weightier weights than the last ones. And your 100 GSM envelope. So again, none of the see-through kind of things. So that's a really nice little kit.
Should be £24.96. You are getting it for £19.99. With the shimmers, could we decant and paint?
You can. Again, you can literally spritz it. If you've got a little paint, a palette, spritz them into the palette, pick them up and paint with them. You can spray onto cardstock straight instantly. You can spray through stencils and all that kind of thing. It just gives you a beautiful shimmering effect with that lovely mica coming through. And I love mica. I've loved them for years. Again, I've used many other brands. In fact, Phil won't mind me saying, because I've known Phil for years, but I used to use his products. Now we have our own. And we have our own lovely shimmer sprays, and it's lovely to have them in the Spectrum Noir brand again, or in the Hardcrafters companion brand. But that's a really nice little kit, that.
And once again, we know where they're from.
Yes.
You know they're from crafters for crafters.
Quality, yes.
You know you're going to get the quality behind it. You know you've got the duty of care behind it as well. If you get stuck on any of these products, there is a wealth of knowledge out there with Crafters Companion that you can get to instantly.
Absolutely.
You're all online.
We're all online.
You've got Crafters TV that's there as well that you can go and watch, and you are live most of the day.
We are, we broadcast 6 days a week now. We have one Sunday. We have Sunday off. We have to we used to do 7 days a week, but as you know, Adam, that's pretty heavy going. It's hard work. So we now do 6 live days a week, and I think there's about 4 shows a day, and at the weekend is just a couple there. But so that's on Crafters TV, where you can watch us on Facebook or YouTube. We're all on there on the socials. Obviously, you all know now our lovely Craig has left. Craig has left Crafters Companion. He's going on to other things. I will say no more. Just keep your eyes open on the socials, because he's still out there. He's still crafting, and he's and as you may know, or you may not know, I might be giving you an exclusive here, but Sheila Elwell has joined the team. Lovely Sheila. So she's joined the team. As Craig left, we brought Sheila in. So Sheila's going to be here at Hobby Maker during the month of August. So you'll get to see Sheila with us. And so she is now one of our teamies. So we've got her on full time.
Everything is there. So if you're buying into this today going, well, that's a deal, I'll get it. And then get it home and go,
I don't know what do I do? How do I use them?
We haven't got time for the demo. And we try and keep this different to the main channel. Okay, my little sister channel of Hobby Maker. I don't know if you heard it. We try and keep it different, but otherwise it gets very, very samey. So we don't have time to demo really on here, but everything is there for you. Everything is there for you to go and do. One more deal, and I think we are done.
And I'm just looking because I'm looking there, but I can't see all of the kit. Yeah, I can only see 2 parts of the kit. So I feel like I've got some of it missing. Can you see it on yours?
Yeah, I've got a lot.
Yeah.
Well, no, unless that's that kit and that's that kit.
Opened up, do you think it could be?
Yeah, I think it might be. I think it's the pictures.
Fabulous.
I'm going with the picture.
Well, actually, that would make more sense. Thank you.
Would be a bit
because,
more.
well, I was thinking, have we gone mental? $7.99 for 4 lots of kits. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, it's making your own Christmas cards. So I'm going to try and get there. Yes. How do we get in this, Adam? Oh no, they've not opened it. Shall we have a pen? My nails might work on. Oh, I can't. I don't want to do a day because Kat might shout at me.
No,
she might. She might. Can you do that one for me as well? So I'll do one at a time. But when I say card making kits, now Violet Studio is a brand within our brand again.
Oh, okay.
So it is it's headed up by our wonderful Nikki Holt, who works for Crafter's Companion, worked for many craft companies over the years, but we haven't. We've had her for the last 6 years and she ain't going nowhere. But she brought together the Violet Studio brand, and it basically is everything you need to make your cards in a kit. So you've got all your envelopes, all your card bases, 6x6. So you've got craft card and this gorgeous red. You've then got all of your beautiful patterned papers. So again, really lovely papers in there that you can just pop over the top, so to create your own papers. If you want to use, guillotine, like you can. If you don't, you've got everything here again that you just simply use. Maybe need a glue. We've got foam pads though. We do have ribbon. We have beautiful buttons. We've got little beautiful sparklies, and then we've got all the toppers to create. Now, for me, these are what I call like entry level into card making. It's where I started, not gonna lie. I started with little card making kits, but really lovely, loads of designs from your embellishment side of things to frames to sentiments, everything in there to get crafting with and create your own cards. Now, it will make a minimum, thank you very much, Adam, of 10 cards in that one. And then the same with this one, but just a different design. So as you'll see, and we'll start off with the card bases, you've got this green and then you've got this blue, 6x6 again in size, good quality cardstock, as you would expect. And you've got all the papers in this one too. I'll just move those from the back because that's where they are. So you've got all your pattern papers in there as well, and envelopes. So you're going to make and send these or sell them.
Yes, that's true.
You've got foam pads, you've got more buttons, you've got different coloured gems, you've got different coloured ribbon and different coloured toppers in there as well. And that's going to make a minimum of 10. Now, in my little brain, making 10 kids.
I think we've just done the same math.
Yeah, the 10 here and the 10 that's 20 cards. So if you were to make and sell, Adam, and we just put a really conservative figure on, you're going to sell them at £1 each.
I've just done exactly the same thing in my head.
That's £20.
Take off £7.99.
Take off £7.99. That's about a £13 profit. No, £12 profit. £12 profit. If you were charging £1 for these cards, £12 profit in your pocket. Easily. In my head, this is where my Auntie Jean, God rest her soul, do you know, she never got to see me do this.
Didn't she?
No. One of the sad bits for me, because she was the one that got me into crafting, and she was a big, massive fan of the other place and all of the brands and all of the people that I now work with and am friends with, and she never got to see. Yeah, just a bit sadness there. I like to believe that she's down there looking down and she knows. Yeah. But this is what she used to do, because she used to make for the hospice that she was at, St Luke's Hospice in Sheffield. It's really nice because on the outside, if you go to St Luke's Hospice, and hopefully you never have to, there is a plaque outside with her name on, Jean Watt, because she made tons of money for the organisation. She was there quite a long time before she passed. Yeah, and so she opened up the new wing, and she has a plaque outside St Luke's Hospice, so she's forever remembered.
That's nice.
It's lovely, isn't it?
That.
Yeah.
I like that.
And this is what she used to do. She used to buy things like this. She never charged a lot. Like, she used to just do the maths and get a little bit back, so enabled her to buy the next round. Yeah, that's what she used to do. And then all the money she donated to St Luke's Hospice.
But you could, but then that's what you could do with this.
That's what you could do.
With that £12 you're making.
Yeah.
That's another set.
Yeah.
So that 8, 9, 10, 11, that still gives you £4 profit.
Yeah, exactly. And you could honestly.
And that's a tape runner. That's a bit of double-sided tape, but everything
is in there that you need, apart from maybe a bit of wet glue or tape glue, like we said, tape pen glue. So yeah, absolutely fabulous. That is I think that might be star at shows, this one.
I think it might be for £7.99 if you're just starting out. What a way to start, or to embellish what you've already got.
Yes, yeah.
To give you that next step. I've only just, and you all know this. We chat on Facebook Lives all the time. I've only just found my crafty mojo again.
Yes.
From everything that's happened over the last few months, I couldn't be bothered. I'm not going to lie. I genuinely couldn't be bothered. And I used to walk into my office, do my Facebook Live. We never used to craft.
Yeah.
And it was only last week that we started crafting again. Some of you may have watched it, because I've sort of found that spark again. But it's packs like that that you pull out the wardrobe and you go, well, I don't need to think about anything else. I haven't got a rummage for paper.
Yeah.
I haven't got a rummage for this, that, and the other toppers. I can just put together. And that's how you find it again.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what that is. And it's like one of those as well. If you may know someone who's wanted to try crafting, but they don't want to go to all that initial outlay of all the things, because that's what I didn't. I didn't know if I would enjoy crafting. I enjoyed the process. She asked me to help her one that Sunday afternoon. Well, by the time I'd left, I got a Kanban kit, an Hunky-Dory kit. I dropped off at Hobby Craft. I bought myself the little teddy bears. I've still got that card to this day where I made those kits, because that got me started. I waited for the kits and then I was hooked on Hunky-Dory, and let me tell you, and Kanban. And that's where the love affair started. And that's when I started building on my stash. But those were the kind of kits that I started with that got me into crafting. Until I tell you, to this day, I still love Hunky-Dory. Anne-Marie's on today, and I adore that company. I adore what they do, still to this day. So it's those kind of things that get you started, and you may know someone out there that you think may want to try. Those kind of kits are the ones that you'll give them to get to go. But
once again, those are the same kits that you can take into hospital.
Yes.
If people are in hospital, but they want to keep themselves busy. If they're crafters, if they're not crafters, they wouldn't take it. You would just rock the boat, to be honest. Made your card. What am I going to do with it? But if they want to keep busy, if they want to do something, it can be long days. We all know about it.
Yeah.
Take them something to do. Take them card making. It's never too early to make Christmas cards. Never too early to make Christmas cards, because you keep putting them off and then it hits November. I keep losing my mojo with crafting, says Lisa. We all do. I think that's a question. Do you, working for the company that you work for, do you ever lose your crafty mojo and have to walk into that office and go, I can't be bothered to make it?
Once or twice it's happened. Once or twice.
How do you get over it?
Sometimes I just take myself away, go and have a coffee and go, give me a wobble. Because I'm like, this is your job, Debbie. But I mean, obviously it was a passion. It was something that I did as a hobby that's turned into a career, which I absolutely love. And they call it work, Adam, but it's not really work when you're doing something that you love. But I do have those mental blocks, and sometimes it's either picking up a little craft magazine. We do a crafters inspiration magazine, just to get myself like thinking, or I'll have a little look onto like, you know, your YouTubes, have a little, see what's out there. Pinterest, oh God, it's like rabbit hole, rabbit hole. Nice. You get on Pinterest and you're all over the place. But it's just to get yourself back into it. 9 times out of 10, if I have that little bit of a block, I come away, I give myself a little break, I'll go for a walk, put music on, go and have a little mooch around, get some fresh air, kiss grass as they say, or touch grass, that kind of thing. And then I can go back in and I feel refreshed and I feel better to be able to tackle things. So it's that's the way that I get over it. It's only happened once or twice. It's not, and I've been working for the company now. It's my 9th year. 9 years I've been with Crafters Companion this year. Officially, where I signed on a contract is the middle of August, but I was already working for them because I was an accredited demonstrator for them. This time 9 years ago, which sounds so bizarre to think that I've been with that company for 9 years and I still have I've never lost the passion or anything to work with them. But yeah, 9 years I've been with them.
That's good.
Yeah,
that is good.
Crafting for a long time, not gonna lie, crafting for a long time, but yeah, 9 years with the Crafters.
Well, unfortunately, we've come to the end.
Oh no!
I know.
Where did that hour go?
Look, 12:58 on the dot. No. Quick run cap again. You are on air today at
2 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
With
2 o'clock is Debbie's Dangerous Festive Deals. With some Christmas centerpiece creator card dies. I will just give you a tease. We haven't got a lot. Fantastic price. Make sure you tune in at 2 o'clock. 6 o'clock, I've got a rerun of the Santa die. Oh, it's so cute. I've just been playing with it downstairs. It's an absolutely fabulous template that can create boxes, cards, and it's all about Santa. So I'm with that at 6 o'clock and many more deals too.
And tomorrow, we better plug the boss.
Yes. she's back. So Sarah is back for whatever we call them, the monthly takeovers now. She's coming down. I know she's got a busy day planned, but she's going to be here from 7 o'clock. And I think she's with Nigel. If I remember rightly, she's with Nigel. I could be wrong. However, she's back with the letterpress. The letterpress is back, and I'm so excited. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, it's back, and she's going to be bringing that back alongside the best deals at the best prices. You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it. Thank you for coming to the club.
It's been lovely.
Thank
Can I come again?
You can come anytime.
I thought you didn't want me. I was like, he's never invited
me. You're more than welcome, and we'll see if we can get you on an interview as well.
Yes, that'd be lovely.
Delve into your backstory about
I'd love that.
what you've been up to.
Yeah, I'd love that.
If you haven't got to be here, then you can be anywhere.
I see.
Yeah, you haven't got to come.
Do you really?
Yeah, we can go from
I
home.
didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, I go from home. You come into my house, and then you don't come to me, but we'll do it that way. Anyway, or I'll come up to you.
You can come up to us if you want to come up to
batch
us.
film them all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's sort something out. Thank you for watching. Remember, I am back Sunday. We are live from Doncaster. Yes, indeed. We are taking Craft the Clock for the first time ever on the road.
When is it? Is it next weekend?
This weekend coming. Saturday, Sunday, this weekend.
Is it?
Yeah. This weekend.
Oops! I thought it was next weekend. So I was like, oh.
Because I'm finished now till Sunday.
Oh my God! Thank God you told me. I'm like, I'll be there.
This weekend.
Thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you.
But I will see you Sunday. Nigel's up there. The whole team are up there. It's Kat's birthday as well. We're going to have some fun on Sunday. I'm just going to cause havoc. We're going to give some stuff away as well. We're going to get loads of stuff signed and we'll give them away. Right, I've got to go because Hobby Maker's starting and it's 1 o'clock. We will see you soon. Bye for now.